G'day, ladies and gentlemen, my name's Cannon Fodder. Welcome back to the town of New Wombat. In the game of Foundation, we're going to talk about animals. Because I feel like talking about animals and the fact that I really want a pet, but I can't have one because I live in a rental, and while technically legislation says that I can just show up to my landlord and go, "Sup bitches, I have an animal now," he can't do anything or say anything about it. I kind of want to stay on site and just go, "Hey, we'd like to get a pet. Can we have a pet?" Um, but as for the kind of animal, I'm honestly of two minds about multiple things in regards to animals. Um, I know that, like, regardless of what kind of animal it is always going to require love, care, and attention, which, depending on the kind of animal, may be hard to do. Because my wife and I both work full time, barring her 3 day long weekend and my weird ass shift times. So it's going to be one of those things where we might have to enlist the help of friends and family just to get the ball rolling, particularly if it's a young animal, say a puppy. Puppies are adorable, but they require a lot of attention, which, if I'm at work all day, I can't give. Now, I may be able to swing with my boss for at least 2 of the days that I work, or 3 of the days that I work, to actually bring the animal with me. However, my wife wouldn't be able to bring it with her because of where she works, which is a daycare, and small animals and small children generally tend not to mix. Added to the fact that she probably spend most of her time being distracted by the puppy rather than the kids, which is not ideal. As for myself, I can remain fairly focused even with small things around. But that's like the second step, because the first step is, do you go to, say, an animal shelter and get one, or do you get a puppy from a breeder? Here in Australia, there are some fairly severe regulations as to who can breed animals. Like, you've got to have licenses, you've got to show history for the animals, as well as, like, yourself and whatever. It's like background checks and everything. So basically, if you've got like a one black dot against your name, that's it. You're out your ass. And everybody knows everybody, and everybody can recommend a particular breeder for a particular kind of animal. So when it comes to dogs, it's like, what kind of dog do you get? Do you get a long-haired dog? Do you get a short-haired dog? Do you get like a golden retriever or like a poodle or something? I don't want a small dog. And given the size of the backyard, I kind of don't want a large dog either, but a medium-sized dog would probably fit really, really well. Just because you can roughhouse with a medium-sized dog a little bit. Not as much with a large dog, but definitely better than a small dog. Like, you can have decent tug-of-war matches with a medium-sized dog. But then it's like, do you get a puppy? Do you go to an animal shelter and adopt? I'm personally of the opinion that we should adopt an animal. She wants to get a golden retriever puppy, which I honestly, if it just kind of happened, would have no problems with. But given that, that I am who I am, and I have ideas about things as well, I would rather go for a shelter first, just because there's a lot of dogs and stuff in shelters, like older dogs who just need a bit of a forever home while they while away in their golden years. An older dog would obviously come, pretty toilet trained and stuff like that, which appeals to me a lot. Like, a lot appeals to me. So there is that. Yeah. Right, that I think is the last village that I have access to right now. Hey, look! The rain stopped, and all of a sudden we have food! And people are happy again, up to 70 happiness. Yeah, and then it's like, there are other animals that you can potentially get for a pet. Like, there are birds, there's cats. I'm actually allergic to cats, barring a few select breeds. I think there's various hyperallergen. I don't want to get a hairless cat. They are the ugliest. If we have to get a cat, not a hairless cat. They're the ugliest things on the face of the planet. Like, gross. Hairless cats are disgusting. If we ended up getting a cat, obviously I would have to post an insane amount of cat pictures on Discord. Even with the dog, like puppy pictures, absolutely. I would have to dedicate whole reams of stuff. But it'd have to be like a hypoallergenic cat, like a Russian. I think is it a Russian blue? It's like one of the special allergy ones. I don't know. Like, if it was a cat, I'd have to do some research. If and when we actually end up getting a house, my wife wants to actually get a property out in the boonies so we can have a horse. I'm also allergic to horses. Fun things. But it's one of my wife's favorite hobbies aside from gaming, so I would definitely make the effort for her in that regard. Birds, I've had a bird before. They're alright. Again, it's like one of those things where a bird you could probably leave for hours on end and they would find ways to entertain themselves if you have things in their cages for them to do. Little stuff for them to interact with, and you can give them toys and stuff. I honestly wouldn't feel comfortable about leaving a puppy by itself, for very obvious reasons. But it's just, yeah. I don't know. I kind of want both a cat and a dog, because you see all these you go to the gaming subreddits, right? And it's like, oh yeah, my cat just happens to lie on my keyboard in the middle of me playing Counter-Strike, and then I lose my match, but I can't get mad at it because it's adorable, and I love the animal. And so, for that reason, I kind of want a cat so that I can jump on Reddit and go, hey guys, I finally joined you. I have a cat that likes to lie on my computer desk as well. Oh, coins. But berries. I do need the coins. I need the money. Yeah. But the other thing is that adopting, it doesn't matter if you buy the animal or adopt the animal. Animals are expensive. Holy shit. We were looking at adoption fees for various dogs, just doing the research before you jump into the deep end. Holy crap! Animals are expensive, and I'm not talking about just buying feed and then vet fees when shit goes wrong and all that stuff. It's just, the initial adoption fee could sometimes be a couple $100 more. We're looking at the RSPCA, Royal Society for the Protection of Animals. Something. Oh yeah, and the cat will never lie on my keyboard when it's convenient for the stream. Absolutely, Leo. Anyway, we're looking at the RSPCA website for animal adoption fees and stuff, because I'm adamant that our first dog should absolutely be a pound puppy or something like a senior dog. It was $300. And obviously they've had all the work done, and I know that's what you're paying for, but $300. Although if you went to say a breeder and got a puppy, then it'd be considerably more, I assume. Oh yeah, cats are. Although, on that note, some people say cats only do it for the attention. Dude, I know some dogs that will just not leave people alone. And separation anxiety or whatever aside, some dogs are just the biggest attention whores ever. Like, if you don't have your hand behind their ear, they are at your leg going, pet me, attention, attention, now, please, now. And then when you don't, they go and sulk. Ugh. There we go. We've talked about pets for about 10 minutes now. Oh. I want a pet. I don't know what I want. I don't know how to convince my wife into getting what I want. And then there's, there's other stuff that we need to talk about as well. Yeah. Life's about to get complicated, guys, in sometime in the next 3 years. Like, there'll be things to do, people to talk to. Oh. But, yes. Alright. The soldiers should all be fully trained now, and at strength 40, so damn, son. Alright, let's send them on a difficult mission. Let's send them on this one. We also need to get some more soldiers, but we'll have to wait on that one. Sent. Done. Alright, off they go. Unpause the game. Yeah, I'm curious. I'm gonna go look up hypoallergenic cats now. Russian Blue. Yeah, it is the name of a breed. All right. Apparently they've got a list of the 15 best cats. Okay, hairless Sphinx, ugly-looking buggers. A Siberian. Oh, that's a nice animal. That's gorgeous. I've actually been in the same room as a Bengal and never had any issues with them. So that's fine. I love the blue-grey fur of the Russian Blue. Apparently Siamese is in there as well, but I don't know. When I see Siamese cats, I can't get the what's that? What's that the Disney film with the animals with the cat and the dogs, the cats. Disney cartoon movies about cats. Let's see, what is it? It's called the Aristocats. That one. Not Lady and the Tramp. It's Aristocats. And the Siamese in that, while a very very racist depiction, I can't get that out of my head. I don't know though. I'm looking at the photo of this Siamese cat, and I'm falling in love, guys. I am. But I still can't get over that sort of really luscious blue-grey fur of the Russian Blue. That's gorgeous. Oh man. Let's go. Yeah, weapon reward, fine. Mate. Bruh. These things are gorgeous cats. Yes. Also looking at the Siberians as well. I just, wow, that's fantastic. You know what Foundation needs? Foundation needs cats. Yeah, I think here's the thing. Regardless of whether we got a puppy or an older dog or an older animal, like versus a younger animal versus an older animal, I would probably always take it with me for the 3 days that I work at the warehouse, just for the company, because I'm often there alone, and I've got music in, but it can be quite quiet. And I'm just, yeah, it's something about that just doesn't appeal. Like, it's appealing because I don't have to deal with other people and the amount of stupid that is sometimes generated, but it's also kind of lonely. So for the 3 days that I'm there, absolutely, I'd probably take the animal with me, but it's just, yeah, one of those things. All right, I need to ramp up food production, like a lot. Let's see. Extremely difficult mission. Yeah. When they bring back the money, I'm going to set to work on getting some more fishing huts down. But other than that, alright, we got a promotion available, guys. Wow! Let's go. Do we have the money for it? I do not have the money for it. Oh well. Cry thunder. Oh man, I'm gonna go back to listen to like. Yeah, if it's gonna be like so all the golden retrievers that my wife has had over the years have all been girls. Just for their gentle nature, and that is the reason why. Alright, so food's coming down. I do need more clothes. So I think I might need to. I really don't want to open up immigration again, because I'm worried they're gonna run out of food. But I can't really make more food because I don't have enough people. Suck it, bot. Get done. All right. The dilemma of the age. But yeah, I think we're gonna have to leave it there for now, ladies and gentlemen. If you like what you saw, then you know what to do. Press all the buttons, do all the things, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.